The No Nonsense Roundtable, a weekly radio show and podcast where host Dom Geneva interviews guests from all walks of life, all with amazing stories to tell. And now, here's your host, Dom Geneva.
Hey, welcome everybody to another section of my show. And today we have somebody that you may not know, but you should know. And her name is Ann Younger. And Ann Younger, I just met the other day. She has this wonderful venue in Rochester, in Avon, for musical entertainment, and it's right up my alley. We went there the other day, and Nita and I had a spectacular time. It's affordable, it's comfortable, it's close, and it's a real story because when we moved to Avon back in 93, 94, the Avon Park Theater was sitting there, well, it's like any of these old venues, unused and kind of just deteriorating away. And I'd like to hear your story because you have a really nice place there, and I can see in the background. Anybody who's going to be watching this on YouTube can see this. So tell me, the first question. I love this silly little questions I ask everybody when I first meet. What did you want to do when you were 10 years old? Did you want to own a theater? I mean, or did you want to do something else?
The I think I wanted to be a comedian. I loved Lucille Ball.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah.
or a singer. I also loved Julie Andrews, but
Uh,
so here I am.
well, yeah. I say that when I was in first grade, I told my nun that I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and so I had to. I had a pretty good Yogi Bear then, smarter than the average bear. So she
Yeah.
brought me to every class, and I had to do that to every class. And ah, yeah, those days are gone. But
Yes.
anyway, how did you get to where you are now with this theater? This is really cool. Now you've been around for more than a year or two, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
this
we've
is like
lived
a.
in Avon for, 30 odd years, and I too came here when it was just sort of melting away.
Mhm.
The VFW actually ran this place
Oh yeah,
probably
yeah,
for the
yeah.
longest of any of the owners. So it opened in 1938, and for the next first 8 years, it was the original guy. Then it became part of a chain, part of the Calit chain of theaters.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they had like a 15-year lease. And then when that lease went, by the time that lease was over in 1961, television had taken over.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, so I don't know what happened, but in like 1965, the VFW bought the building.
Hmm.
They did not want to run it as a movie theater. They just wanted a meeting space.
Hmm.
But the community was had other plans and said, no, we want our movie theater. So they, spit and scotch tape and, voila, here we go. So they ran it for about 30 years
Hmm.
and, held on as long as they could. Obviously, their membership starts to decline and they're not interested in running a movie theater anymore. And it got sold a few times. A woman did try to run it for a few years, made a go of it, but by then digital film was,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how long we're going to call it film, but digital
Oh
was
yeah, yeah,
taking
yeah.
over. So, so then somebody bought it. They were using it as storage.
Really?
He
Oh.
told the village that he was gonna he wanted to store his cars. He had an antique car collection. He wanted to
Hmm.
store that in here.
Oh yeah. I remember. I
And
remember hearing about that. Yeah.
yeah, and then within 6 months of that happening, he said he was gonna, make it available as a car museum one day a month.
It's not that big of a
Just to
place.
get around it. Well, he did pull cars in here. He
Wow.
actually did. What he didn't do was take the fluids out. So 6 months
Ah.
in, the village came in and said, "No, we
Yeah, you can
can't
have
do
that.
that."
Yeah.
So what he did was he just moved the cars out, moved all it was a storage facility and it was
Mm.
packed. It was packed. So
Well, the setup that you have, the setup that you have is really extraordinarily good because I'll have to explain this to people. You probably can go online and see pictures or whatever, I'm sure. But so there's a bunch of tables, and then you go down a few stairs, and then there's theater seating if you want to be at a table and be comfortable and talk to your friends, in like across from each other. That's fine. Or you could go down into the theater seats like Nita and I did, and it's great. It's not it's like one of these Cinderella things, not Cinderella. It's not too big, not too small. What was it? Goldilocks. It's a Goldilocks thing. It's not too
There
big,
we
it's not
go.
too small. It's just right.
Yeah,
And we saw a Bonnie Raitt. I guess you call it a tribute or whatever, but
right.
the woman that
Yep.
you had say she was magnificent. She was
Yeah.
really. I mean, you couldn't tell the difference between her and Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah, she is the real deal.
So how do you find your performers?
Well, they're starting to find me.
Oh,
It's a
good,
good
good, good,
thing.
good, good.
So,
Yeah.
no, we started the summer of 2022. We booked some bands. We were lucky. A few of
Hmm.
those bands were, ones that I'm still working with today, and it's like, well, they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and so,
Hmm.
yeah, more and more people are reaching out to me. So.
Yeah.
My job has gotten much, much easier in that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And really, I was looking I just wanted to do something else. My kids were off.
Yeah.
My daughter had gone off to college. I was looking for something else. And for some reason, this theater just always kind of captivated
Yeah.
my imagination. And I looked at buying it. I talked myself out of it quite a few times.
Hmm.
And there was a guy locally that he thought the village should buy it and run it as a municipal arts. I don't
Hmm.
know. And he came through with an architect friend and somehow drew up basically what you see.
Yeah.
And I was
It
like,
works.
once I
Yeah.
saw that, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I can do something with that. I really liked it. So I went with it.
It's I mean you can get a beer there.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I had a nice IPA that you had there. So you
Yeah,
had
or
popcorn. What
Dogfish
else
Head.
you have to serve somebody who wants a little munchies?
Well, we've got popcorn. We usually have pizza on hand, and we're
Hmm.
working on expanding our menu. I mean, obviously candy, and as I say, popcorn. We do still show movies here, so
Oh, really?
yeah, we do.
Oh,
That
that's
black
cool.
curtain right behind the
Yeah.
black curtain is the screen. So
Well, that's great. I mean, it's like having a farm with a number of different crops. Just you're
yes,
not depending on just one. That's very smart. And I have to tell our listeners too is that Nita and I went to the Avon Inn, and we moved into Avon in 1994, so we've been around for a long time. We've been Avonites until we were Mendonites. No, we weren't Mendonites. Mendonites is like that's like a
yeah,
religious thing, isn't
that's
it?
the other
Yeah,
side.
we're not Mendon. Yeah, we live in. Yeah, the Eagleton. Ever see Parks and Recreation?
Yes, yeah,
It'll be lost at Eagleton. This Eagleton. So anyway, uh, but we had a really wonderful dinner at the Avon Inn, and that's like what 300 feet from you. And then
yeah,
we
yeah.
came over and spent time with you, looking at this magnificent performance, and had a beer and relaxed and whatever. And that's great because I have to tell you, I really well, we went to the uh, RPO last week or the week before, and we went to a restaurant, and it took them an hour and 25 minutes to serve us, and we ended up shoving our food down our throats and just running. And this is nice because it's a nice meal, it's reasonably priced, it's beautiful, the service is good, and they're right around the corner from you. So,
Right. And the parking up in Rochester is always,
hmm, yeah, yeah.
always interesting.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. Do you have, obviously, you must have a website
We do. It's
to talk about.
avonparktheater.com. And theater is ER, not RE, but Avon Park Theater.
That's probably why my emails were bouncing.
Okay.
That's
All right.
probably why. So,
And it is .com. I know but
oh,
anyways, yeah,
okay.
so we've got,
Mm.
uh, this weekend we have Lion Eyes coming in. They're an Eagles tribute.
Mm.
Next Friday, we're doing a benefit concert with it's Crazy Prinzy's Porch Project, which is some combination of the Travis Prinzy Band and
Mm.
Crazy Chester's Porch Project. Anyways, they are raising money for the Western New York Children's Advocacy Center.
Wonderful.
So we are going to be building a Livingston County Child Advocacy Center. So, and then after that, we have Eric Carlin's Half Dead. They are coming for their Cornell 77 show, which is a show that it is listed in the Library of Congress as a significant cultural event.
Mm.
Eric Carlin's Half Dead is that we are their home away from home. They come out every Halloween. We have their Halloween bash here, and people go all out with costumes, and it's just a lot of fun. So
Well, thank you for coming on the show. We're going to
thanks
be
for having me.
we're going to be frequent flyers here with your place now that we've been there. We've experienced it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't take free tickets, and I don't. Nobody pays me for an endorsement. So if I have somebody on the show and I say it's a damn nice place, trust me, it's a damn nice place. I'm a car dealer. Trust me. Or I used to be a car dealer, trust me. But and anyway, thank you very much, Ann, for coming on the show, and
Thank you.
we will see you soon.
All right, very good. Sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, there you go. And then
All right.
this will be on the show. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with Jerry Boone. He's going to be here at 3. You know, the Sky Coasters. They just got
Right,
inducted
right.
into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We're going to get Gene Cornish on the phone.
Okay.
Because they have something going on in New Jersey where they're looking for votes, and they can be in like the New Jersey Hall of Fame or something like that. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, on my and I said on my Music Mafia thing, I got 2,300 people. So
Yeah.
if we kind of gin those people up,
Yeah.
this is I mean these are the things that I'm looking to do with the with the site and people,
Yeah.
develop a relationship. And I mean, it's one thing. It's one thing. I think I told you on the phone. It's one thing to advertise you have a show and the show's coming in. It's a lot better when they see you as a human being. They see what you're doing. They see the quality of what you're providing for them, and how entertaining it is, and how engaging you are. You're not some big corporate executive or something like that. You're just doing your thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
as I say, you get it. Not everybody gets it.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
All
yes,
right.
and by the way, come
Yeah.
out. You have to see Jaws on a big screen. If we
Oh,
could show Jaws every summer, we would. But our summer movies are just the fun escapist things that you go in the summer, and there's air conditioning. Some people they see, I don't know if you noticed, under the marquee we've got this. It says air conditioned because
hmm
it was a sign we found in the basement, and we hung it up. And people come in and they're like, "Do you have heat?" Like, yes, we have heat too.
Yeah. I will tell you something that will amaze you. I have never seen Jaws.
Oh my gosh! Well, if you
I have
see it, you
never,
have to see it on a big screen.
I have never seen Jaws. And I saw Star Wars in a drive-in theater. That wasn't that you lose so
I
much.
did too. I
Did
did
you?
too. The opening scenes are in a desert, and it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
summertime, and it's 9 o'clock at night, and it's still not dark. So you're like,
Yeah,
what is going on?
that's right. That's right. My daughter lives out in South Bend, and it's just before the time change, so it stays late until it stays late. It stays light until about 10:30 at night,
Wow.
which is
Yeah.
really kind of cool. But yeah, you know what? As long as it stays light after 7 o'clock, that's fine by me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else is a plus. Well,
Yeah.
thank you again, and
All right. Thank
I'll let
you.
you know when this is going to be on, and we will see you soon.
All
Thanks.
right.
Bye.
Very good. Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening. You can find our previous shows at nononsenseroundtable.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll make more.